Hey guys, it's Lizzie. Welcome back to another video. This one is pretty special, sort of cool, awesome, all of the above, I would say. On August 25th of this year, I officially have been a homeowner for 1 year. I cannot believe it's been a full year of being in this house, trying to make it a home, still trying to make it a home, and everything that has happened from the first time when I saw this lot when there was nothing there, to watching the building process, to then August 25th coming and me going and signing my life away basically to get this house. I wanted to share with you 5 of the things that I have learned and loved being in this house for a year. I'm gonna need to stop saying house over and over and over. By the way, if you hear snorting in the background, my mom's dog is here. He's a little bit over there. That's Diego. Hi, buddy. There's Diego. Okay, anyway, my point of that was if you hear snorting, it's because his nose is really small and he snorts. Come here, buddy. There's Waco. There's Waco. Don't worry, Livy and Ollie are here too. You guys, we gotta make this video, okay? We gotta make this video. You can sit right there. There's Livy. Don't mind her, she's very dirty. And there's Ollie. And there's you guys. Okay, let's get to this video. So yes, there are many things that I have learned, and I'm still going to continue learning throughout this whole being a homeowner thing, but let's go ahead and get right to it. Here are my top 5 things that I have loved and learned. We're gonna start with number 5. As soon as I moved in, even right before, I was on Pinterest looking at ideas of how I wanted to decorate. I had all of these plans and I was so ready to just decorate. I faced a very different reality as to what I thought it was gonna be like moving into a new space. There was a lot more space than I think I realized would have to be decorated, and when you first move in, you are paying a lot of money at the beginning. So once you get moved in, all your money is sort of already gone to the house. I had to really keep reminding myself that I don't need everything at once. I don't need everything at once. I was so determined to fill up every room and just make it super amazing, but the reality of the situation is I'm a year in and a few days having this house, and I still don't have a bed in the guest room. My office is still pretty empty. There's stuff in closets, and I have no pictures hung anywhere. They are all basically on my fridge as magnets. I don't have rugs. I don't have so many things that I thought I was gonna have fully stocked already and ready to go, but I've definitely learned that you do not have to have everything at once. I think it's way better to be able to take your time, buy things little by little, and go from there. So that's number 5. Number 4 was sort of harder for me to learn. I knew coming into this house that there was going to be a lot more space than I've ever lived in, whether it was my bedroom at my parents' house or my different dorms in college or apartments. This was gonna be a lot more space, and everyone kept telling me, you don't need such a big house, it's gonna be a lot to upkeep, and I kept thinking, it's just me and my pups. It can't get that dirty, like I'm not gonna have that much to worry about. Yeah, I was wrong. There's so much more you have to keep up with besides keeping your house clean, and things that I don't know, maybe it's just me, but things that I've never had to do before and be aware of, whether it's knowing when and what type of air filters to buy, and even where they even are in the house, to figuring out what cleaning products work best, to dealing with ants and trying to do things without having to get pest control and figuring out how to change I know how to change a light bulb, but figuring out which light bulb will go where, and because of the high ceilings, how am I ever gonna get there? There's just so many things that I've realized that I have to keep up with, and it just comes with the territory. Number 3 is one that I highly, 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 highly recommend. Meet your neighbors. The area that I was moving into was still being built when I moved in, so there wasn't a lot of people who lived around me. But once I got settled, I realized that there were more and more people coming into the neighborhood and moving in. And I really wanted to introduce myself. I didn't know how to do it in a non-creepy way, so I had Abigail, my best friend, make cookies. This was around Halloween, I think. And I took the cookies and I left them on my neighbor's doorstep with a little card that had my name and my phone number and said, if you ever need anything, I'm here, please let me know. And I'm so happy I did that because I feel like I have really good friends in my neighbors now, and they're just really awesome, and definitely look out for me. And they're both couples that live all around me actually. They're all different ages, and they've just been so kind, so kind. Like, the things that they have done for me have gone above and beyond, and I'm just so appreciative of them. And I have a little funny thing that happened. Before I moved here, I kept telling my parents, oh, I can't wait until a neighbor asked me to borrow a cup of sugar, and oh, it's gonna be so exciting. Like, that's the moment that I'm gonna feel like I'm a real homeowner. Well, it happened, like, I think 2 months after moving in, and my neighbor asked me for sugar, and I was geeking out, but I played it cool when she came over. My mom ended up blowing my cover and told them the whole story at my housewarming party, which was super embarrassing. But after I gave her the sugar, I called my parents and I was like, it happened! It happened! They asked me for sugar, and I had sugar, and I was just very excited about it. Moral of the story is meet your neighbors because they could be really awesome. Number 2. It's never ending. It felt like the hardest thing in the entire world to get through the process of buying this home. And I honestly, there were so many times where I would just break down crying, and I would find out, yes, this is gonna work, but then no, it didn't work, and I was let down and I was discouraged, and I almost lost the house 24 hours before closing. The day that I closed on August 25th was the day Hurricane Harvey hit. I felt like that was very symbolic of the whole process that I had gone through up until that point. But I thought, okay, great, I got the keys, I'm in, it's mine. Like, I'm just gonna sit back and relax. Yeah, that's not it. Because once you move in, you still have to continue to work to pay your mortgage. You still have to continue to keep up with all the bills that are associated. You have to keep up with your HOA, your homeowners association. You have to keep up with insurance and inspections and so many other things that I thought, I guess I didn't even think, it didn't even cross my mind that that was gonna be a thing that I had to keep up with. The number one thing, despite all the hardships, despite all the stress that this whole process has brought, the number one thing that I absolutely, oh my goodness, have absolutely loved has been the ability to bring my family and my friends over, and having them over, whether it's for a party, whether it's just for a holiday, or even if it's a rainy day and I have a friend over and it's like dark and cozy and we're watching a movie and having a glass of wine. I love it. I remember when I got the couch behind me, I think a few days after I got it, I had a whole lot of family over because my uncle was decorating my house for Christmas, and I had a whole lot of family over, and there were so many people just sitting comfortably on the couch. And I looked around and I was just so grateful and so happy because one of the #1 reasons I did get a bigger house, it wasn't to be showy or anything like that. It was because I wanted to be able to have the people that I love come over and enjoy it, and I got to see it actually happen on that day, and it's only continued to happen. And so there's been so many memories made here, and yes, I have been gone a lot because I traveled a lot last year and at the beginning of this year, but in between all of that, there's just so many memories that have happened, and I don't know, they just make me so grateful and so thankful to be able to experience all of this before I'm even 30 years old. That is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like I just said a whole lot of stuff, but those are the things that I have learned and loved about being here, and I'm so excited for the next 30 years that I will be enjoying this home. I've learned a lot. I'm sure I will continue to learn a lot. Sometimes have to learn things the hard way, but you know, gotta roll with it. And I am so excited to continue to make memories here and have loved ones over, and I don't know, I'm just very happy, and I cannot believe it's been a year that I've been here. If you're a young person and you want to be able to be a homeowner one day, please don't be discouraged to at least learn about it, start saving up for it. I'm going to link a video in the description. I made it a while ago, and it's my my tips on the process of becoming a homeowner. I know it might seem like there's no way I could ever possibly do it. I believe that there's always a way, and if you want it and you work hard enough, you can be able to find a home that you call your own. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and join our family because we are getting so close to 1 million subscribers. I can't believe it. What are we gonna do? We're so close to 1 million subscribers. I'm so excited. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're a homeowner or you have any things that you would like to share, advice, whatever it is, please put it in the comments below. And I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.